Good morning, boss.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. It's a lovely morning. I got a
Hopefully.
5 o'clock shadow. As you guys can see, it's going off tonight.
More than a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
It's been all week, man. But
Yeah,
we've
it
been
has.
busy.
So yes, Journey asked the question about when we do our second pass, do we raise the decks on our mowers and run at a higher height? So I'll let Rachel go first.
Okay. So I can tell you with the Z1, absolutely. Every single time. A few years back, we were talking to another friend that's around here in the industry, and he mentioned that he raised his deck up on the second pass because instead of cutting more off, you're just mulching up what's already there. So I was like, oh, that is great advice. So ever since then, I have been doing that. The Z1 is a little easier to do that because it's truer to cut. I can drop it down to 3.5 and then put it up to 3.75, I guess.
Oh, yeah. And not the Z3. It's adjusted all the way up on the adjustments, and it's still, even on transport mode, cuts probably at 4.25 maybe?
Yeah, I think maybe just at 4. So a lot of times, to be honest with you, the Z3, I am mowing at transport mode. Because we like to keep our lawns high.
Yeah.
So very rarely, like if I know that rain is coming, I will drop it down one, which would be cutting it at like a little
3
under,
7/8,
3 7/8. And then at that point, then yes, absolutely. Then the second pass, I always put it up to transport mode. So I absolutely do.
Now with the seed we have, we could drop it down to 3. They did tell me you can mow that at 3, but we mow according to weather, and if we see there's not much rain, which we don't get much, we mow it at 4, because you can mow it all the way up to 4.5 and it's good still.
Yeah.
Because we use the Jonathan Green seed. Oh, and another thing is, I've told people to buy Jonathan Green. Our sod farm told us that it's specially blended for them, that the Jonathan Green you guys get in the store doesn't have the bluegrass like they get blended in. So it is different. So you'd have to actually come here and get it. Or she said you could figure out what bluegrass grows in your area and mix 10% into it. So back to the mowing height. I don't change the height on my deck at all. Mine stays at 4, 4.5, depending on the lawn. And I would do that, but mine, I have to turn a thing to get it to do that.
It's not as easy.
It's not as easy
Yeah.
as just pulling. It's a thing you have to turn. I wish it was as easy as just pulling it, because I would try doing that. But I'm not going to sit there and every time I mow a lawn, raise it up, raise it down. It's just, it's tiring. So
yeah. So I really do. It is easy. I mean, the Z3 is a little heavier, obviously, because it's a 61
you see
deck.
Rachel sometimes. She
I
pulls
have
it
to
back.
use like both arms and like my knee. But I mean, it's still not an issue where I would be like,
and Rachel's only 5'2", so.
Yeah, I'm little. Well, and I'm barely 5'2". I say that I'm 5'2", but I think that's pushing it.
And I'm 6'1", maybe a little bit over 6'1".
Yeah, so we really are like a foot difference, which is funny. But that just shows you how the Z3 and Z1 can be comfortable for
both of us.
a shorter person or a taller person. It's that we were watching somebody else, and Ferris is the only one that is a SRS, which is a soft ride. And it definitely is a soft ride.
Yeah, it's definitely less bumpy, more comfortable. They're known for their suspension. So, I mean, we love the mowers.
Yeah.
But we're going to get out and mow this. I think we have we're going to mow 1, 2, 3, 4, take a break, come back out, and I think mow 2 more it is. Is it 2 more? And then we have
I
one
don't
more.
remember. Yeah.
Then we have one more when Rachel gets back in the afternoon. So let's get out and mow. I'll show you a before and an after. I sprayed this one 2 days ago, I think, almost. Or a day and 3/4 ago. So So that's the before. You can see a lot of the crabgrass, but I did spray that. That should start to die within the next week. It'll start dying in 24 hours after spraying it, but It usually takes a week to go. You see, oh, my tripod actually stayed on here. This thing's falling apart. This was a gift from Wes. If you guys don't know, they have a channel, Ratliff Lawn. They have a channel, Ratliff Lawn Care. He sent that to me as a gift, but it still works. And here's the thing I'm talking about for me to do my mower. It's this, and it's hard to go up and down with that mower. So I don't bother. Rachel's is a lot easier. And somebody asked how come I didn't have the deck piece on the top. I took it off. It's easier to grease all the spindles. And I was messing with, probably when I changed the belt one time, it made it a lot easier. But let's go and get these mowed. Okay, we're just about done this one. As you can see, the crabgrass is dying. You see at the base it's turning like orange. Yucky. So that's after a day and a half of belt on that mower. Not too bad. Okay, let me finish going around these trees. Okay guys, we're here to do these two. Look, the weeds are dying. I'm probably, well, this one's a little long, so I might have to do 2 passes on this one. We'll see. But we're gonna mow this. This is the one we mulched a few weeks back. I don't think I'm gonna hard edge these yet. So okay guys, that one's done. That one's done. Looking good, looking good. We don't have to mow this one today. That's next week. We only got one down there, and I'm gonna let Rachel mow the front since we have to mulch the beds anyway, so it won't matter if grass gets in them. Okay guys, here's the next one. Rachel is gonna cut the front with the 36, and I'm gonna take you out back. We'll show you what it looks like afterwards. There you go, Rachel mowed the front of this with the 36. Not too bad, not too bad. All the weeds are dying. I did the back. Now we're done. The board's falling off. Now we're done these. Go take a break.
Because we were doing good.
Really, man?
Because we were doing good on time. That's why you got it.
Well, I mean, in fairness, I do see beads on the tire. I mean, in fairness, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty bad tire.
Yeah.
See, we take care of stuff as it arises, you guys.
So don't follow us for business advice. Only follow us for how to make things look good, right? Okay, change of plans, guys. Easiest way to change the back tire on this without a jack is obviously back the mower down, and it should lift the tire off. Let's see. Yeah, see? Not a problem. That's why that tire went flat, guys. And I'll check this stuff out while I'm down here. Because I'm the one who installed all this new axle. So, I mean, still looks good. Okay, I'm going to take this. Fortunately, we have a shop right down the road from here. I can just walk this right in, and they'll throw a tire on. Now, I don't think we're going to get back out to mow anybody else, except for we're going to go mow right across the street before Rachel has to go to an appointment. And then we will probably be done for the day. Unless she wants to go out and mow. We have one, if you go through the woods there on the next street that's there, it's only a week today. And then we have one that's 8 days today, if she wants to go back out and mow them. But I don't think we're gonna. We can do it tomorrow. Yeah, that's Mama and Dad, bluebirds. That's Mr. and Mrs. Bluebird. One flew down. Oh, there goes the other one. There's babies in the nest, guys, I think. I can't really see too good in there. Maybe I'll have to go towards there at nighttime.
Yeah.
I just went in there to check to see if the eggs were there. And I
you
didn't-
just saw eggs yesterday,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, just saw the eggs yesterday.
So they are just newly hatched.
Yeah.
Yep, that's her.
And yeah, she's sitting up on the power line. She's seen me probably going over there.
Yeah,
And
but the bluebirds, if you guys don't know, are a species of bird that you can, like, they're okay with you checking out their
Oh yeah,
babies.
she must have flew into there. Sorry.
Yeah. So she's gonna take care of her. I can't believe we have bluebirds, you guys.
Cool, right?
Now this birdhouse has been here a couple years. Glenn made it from us from Canada, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he made it for us, and it's been up a couple years. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
We
we'll
have to go
show
get
you.
this tire fixed.
Yeah, we're gonna go take this tire down here.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we're going over to do that one. I'm gonna rig this thing up to actually work by tying a rope around it. I'm gonna go to Ace while Rachel's getting her hair done to get a clip. Should only take us an hour, and the tire's down at the shop. We're gonna get that. Sometimes she has too much fun. No, it's not all that. That's the hay field. It's just what's behind them trees. Last one done for the day. Not too bad, not too bad. Wanna go climb that mountain? Oh, let me weed eat over here some. Okay, you seen we're done that. Look at this guy's yard, man. That's gonna be fun for them to mow, isn't it? It's like 6 feet tall. Taller than the peach trees. And then look, there's a big groundhog hole there. Now the boss is making me walk home from the job. She's done already, guys. The tractor trailer crushed a Mustang.